Hello everyone. We are approaching level 1... Oh, we're on 196. We're approaching level 200, which is a nice milestone in Phasmophobia. It doesn't actually mean anything, but you know, makes me feel good. So, let's go ahead. I have queued us up for a Bleasdale farmhouse on Professional with all of our favorite toys. Let's go and give it a try. Hopefully we get an attic ghost, or maybe anything that's not in that bathroom, or the room next to the bathroom. On the first floor. Because we get that area of the house way too often. Photo of the ghost. Salt. Ghost event. The ghost is Helen Moore. We just got a Moore yesterday. I forget the first name. Daniel? Maybe? Let's go ahead. We'll bring, not our book, we're going to bring a camera and a thermometer. And we'll see if we can find a bone or two. I think I'm just going to assume it's not on the ground floor. And maybe I'll, you know, maybe the game will be nice to me. Okay, the moment I did that, I thought I heard something right there. Come on, game, don't give me another bathroom ghost. That was creepy as hell! Look at this door! Why does the door do that? Are you here? Yeah, that's a living room ghost. I want to go upstairs! Why can't I ever go upstairs in this farmhouse? Game doesn't want me to go upstairs. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this done. Put that down, light on. It's the Jiggly girl. The woman with her face all cut up. And she just stands there jiggling. And humming. Da da dum. Da da dum bum bum. I don't think it's had time to even touch a door yet. This is a waste of a trip back. Maybe? I mean, this one, but you know, God only knows what's going on with that one. It's throwing stuff, but hasn't messed with the doors yet. How old are you? What the hell, game? That door is freaking me out. Like, I didn't have my camera on me. I wanted to see if she was here. Look at this. This door isn't even in the frame anymore. It's just going away. But active ghost. It's like throwing all these ghost events at me. Yeah, did that count as a fingerprints thing? I bet it didn't. Bet it's a ghost event. Ghost events, they don't actually touch the door. It just kind of happens. That was a close step. Is it in this front area too? Oh, it said it was an adult, which we already knew because we saw it, but that's okay. It's not freezing. It's spirit box something. Let's get a video camera looking for orbs. And EMF and what do we have? Salt. That didn't count as a picture? We totally got a picture of that ghost. We took two. Interaction. It must have been counting the door. Look at that. I see her. She's right there. Oh, I'm disappointed. We totally got a picture of that ghost. I saw you flashing those lights. And he shall reign forever and ever. Sorry, I'm distracted. Let's put this. Oh, we got freezing temps. Okay. So freezing temps talking. Do we have writing? Okay, that was kind of scary. What? Like you're showing up all over the place in rooms you're not supposed to be in. Like you're not supposed to be in this room. You're supposed to be over here. This is an aggressive ghost. Listen to it stomp around like that. Jesus! Ghost? Are you okay? Like, I wonder if it was supposed to be... Oh my god! This ghost. I wonder if it was supposed to be hunting and just wasn't for... Come here. Ghost. Jesus, though. I'm really thinking demon, just because it's so active and it's aggressive, but it hasn't written yet. But we just had a ghost that didn't write, so that would be demon. Other options are wraith or mare. It's not a mare. Like, I'm a little afraid to walk back through the house. Courage. I guess it could be a wraith. We didn't see fingerprints, but it feels like a demon. Really aggressive, really active demon. It turned on the light in its own room to spite me. To keep me from being able to tell it's not a mare. Why aren't you riding? I mean, we're only at 60% and it's hunting. Like, I didn't even know it could hunt above 50. Unless you had super angered it. It really feels like a demon. Like, it really, really feels like a demon. Let's just read about demons to see if there's anything we can... Okay. Will attack more often than any other ghost. Won't lower sanity if we get a Ouija board. It would be writing, we know. Been known to attack without reason. Let's put another book down. I mean, really. Another camera, I guess. Just show me that writing. No writing. Ghost, please write for me. It's still doing stuff. Am I sure it's not in this room and not that room? Like, they're both freezing temps, aren't they? Is it just one big room? So this is -10. This is -10. I think it's just one big room. Let's move this one more over here. Why aren't you writing? Now it sounds like it's upstairs. Jesus. Like, I heard a step from upstairs. I swear I heard a step from upstairs. Is that writing? It just knocked on a window in there. I heard a window get knocked on, and I think it was this window. One of these two. Ghost, what are you doing? Like, I'm scared to go in. That was totally upstairs. What? Has it moved? Like, did ghosts do that? It's not cold up here. Okay, I'm getting too fixated on it being a demon. I think it's a demon, but what else could it be? It could be a mare or a wraith, right? It could just be a super aggressive wraith. Let's look on our camera to see if we get orbs. Like, it might be a super aggressive mare. But really, it's a demon. We know it's a demon. We're just, you know, due diligence and all that. Like, would the orbs even be here? The ghost isn't here. The ghost is upstairs. Like, it could be in the other half of the room? I could have sworn those were two different rooms. The living room and the foyer. Can we verify that? Like, you can see the wall right there, but, like, does... we don't have sound sensors. They would identify the room. Please write. Like, if you write, then I know what we're dealing with and I can just leave. I wonder if it's broken because of the door being broken. Why are you moving things in here? That was clearly in here. What'd you throw? You threw the voodoo doll. Or something. Now it sounds like it's in this room. Like, how much do I want to run around throwing books down? Why won't it write? I didn't bring a third book, no. Let's see if this... It could still be a wraith. Let's look at a few doors. Because this ghost is not in its room. It's walking around the house. Listen, it's upstairs. It's clearly upstairs right now. It does flick that switch, so it would have left a fingerprint. It's not a wraith. You're scaring me, ghost. No writing, no writing. Why are you not writing? I mean, at what point can I just assume it's a demon and leave? Because I feel like I'm at that point. Because we don't have hard nose, but we have very suggestive nose that it's not orbs. But I don't know. I think when that door shut, it broke the pathing of the demon, and now it's like in a different room. But I don't know how that relates to orbs. I mean, it did that ghost event with the door spinning around, like, within a couple seconds of us getting into that room. Like, we were walking through that room to the other door, and then we had the ghost event. There's no orbs here. It's a demon. We have all 3 objectives. We have a picture of it. It's not confirmed to be a demon, because it doesn't want to write. But it's a demon. Let's go back one more time just to check to make sure. What's our sanity? It's fine. Let's just double check to make sure that it hasn't written yet. And then we're going to say demon and go. Like fine. There, it wrote! Okay, perfect. Perfect. Do I have a camera? Thank you for helping me see better. There's a camera. I don't know why it took so long to write. There. Die, die, die. Oof. Interaction, interaction, ghost, interaction, 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 ghost. I think only 2 interactions count. So it's a bit of a waste, but whatever. That was a fun one. That was an interesting one. There should be more hunts there like this. Not the scary hunts, but, you know, why can't they be interesting? Like, why don't you... I would like it if they turned the investigative part of this up to like 11. Like I've said before, I thought perhaps the ghost should have like nodes around the house, and you have to narrow down it by dismissing its nodes. It was clearly a demon, yeah. So like you had to find a node and then do something there, like light a candle or smudge it, and then it would go somewhere else, and you had to chase it back down to like its 3rd spot, and then you could actually figure out what it was. Or whatever. I don't know. Should we do Grafton? The other farmhouse? I like it. Let's bring an extra... Oh, I can't bring an extra book. Why not? I thought I could have up to 3 books. I'm sure we've had 3 books before. Oh well. How much money do I have? I've got 17,000. Yeah. We're not exactly hurting for cash. Level 198. Might be this time, might be next time. Depends on how this goes.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard.
We have a Susan.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Cold room, crucifix, dirty water. No signs of violence. They just got scared and ran out of the house. I've done that once. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was just terrified. And I found myself outside my apartment, running down the sidewalk, just like in my underwear, because that's, you know, I was always wearing to sleep. I heard something over this way. Might have been upstairs. Ghost, where are you? And then I was like, what am I doing? Why am I out of my house? Do I have my keys? And no, but luckily I left the door open. It was an embarrassing situation. Luckily it was the middle of the night. It was like 4 in the morning, so no one saw me. I'm thinking it's upstairs. Weird little dolls. Alright. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. No. Just kind of looking for bones now. Because it's upstairs. Did I just see a little wisp? Maybe? What on earth is happening? It's like you dropped something and it made a bunch of noise. Maybe it was this thing? No. It was like skittering across the floor. I wonder if, do ghosts throw the little voodoo dolls? And if they did, what would be the effect? Alright, we wasted enough time down here. Let's look upstairs. Yeah, it sounds very clearly up here. Although I'm not getting anything on the thermometer yet. It sounded like there was a tap on a window? Maybe? That ball is moving. I can't open note. Didn't count for anything. This is not the ghost room, but I don't know why that ball was being weird. See, that's real evidence of the paranormal right there. Just this mysterious ball nowhere near a ghost, just kind of walking along. Come on, this is the last room. It's got to be here. And here it is. A freezing temperature room with a bone in it. Thank you for the bone. I don't think I've ever had a ghost in this room. It's kind of like way over here. Way on the edge of the house. Alright, well, we'll be back with more stuff. It's near the entrance, at least. I keep hearing things getting thrown, but I'm not sure they're real. They might just be like that ball. It's just, you know, ground subsidence. But yeah, it's definitely hurting our sanity. We're not going to be able to get either of the other objectives. Too bad. There's just not a sink nearby. Dee-da-dum, be-da-dum. I hear you, steppy stomping. Oh, freezing temps? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we already knew that. There's a fingerprint. You knocked on the on the window. I always appreciate when a ghost does that. How old are you? You're an old ghost that's freezing temps and has fingerprints. What are ya? So, freezing temps, spirit box, and fingerprints. You are a wraith, like all the other wraiths. I don't need this book. I'll just throw it there. Let's get a fresh camera. And we'll swear at the ghost a bit and see if it wants to show itself. See what other objectives there are. We could crucifix, but I don't think it's going to ever trigger. And dirty water we're not going to get. So crucifix and other camera. And he shot. You weren't there a moment ago. When I walked into the house, I'm pretty sure this was not there. It's been moved to here. I think. Where are you? Show yourself.
Behind.
Where are you?
Next.
What do you want?
Die.
Why do you want me to die? What do you want? Do you want me to leave? Oh, it got quiet all of a sudden. It's probably downstairs turning off the breaker. Show yourself.
Next.
Nah, it's back. Show yourself. Where are you?
Away.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
Death.
Are you afraid of death? I mean, you're already dead. Are you alive? Are you a ghost?
Adult.
Are you an adult ghost? Are you a ghost? How old are you? What do you want?
Catch.
Why do you want to catch? How do you feel? Do something. Attack me. Show yourself.
Away.
Show yourself.
Far.
How close are you? Where are you? It just touched the floor. It usually doesn't, because it's a wraith, of course. That's one way of learning about it. They, wraiths mostly hover. Show yourself.
Away.
Where are you? Are you afraid of me? Are you afraid of us? What do you want?
Die.
You are not an adult. You are a liar. You're a little baby crawling on the ground. And too bad we didn't get a picture. I tried a couple times, but I didn't feel confident that we could outrun her. She was there. She was in the picture. It's just that she was disappeared at the time. Ah, well. We know it's a wraith. We got interaction. We got fingerprints. We got a bone and a second interaction. That'll be good money. And that crucifix is a lie. Did not prevent you from hunting at all. Ghost was a wraith.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Maybe one more? Maybe two more? Depending on how long it takes. How about a high school? I'm going to include sound sensors just as a part of our regular loadout so that if we need to, we can figure out where the room boundaries are. Because that last one confused me. I like the high school. High school's nice and relaxing.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before
I hope the prison's more like the high school or asylum than the houses.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
No, not a camera. We'll bring the book. Alright. So, we need to cold room, smudge sticks, EMF. Daniel Jackson. Seems like all the ghosts we end up hunting are all, you know, white bread Americans. There's not a lot of diversity. You get an occasional Martinez, but lots of Daniel, Michael, Moores, Thompson, Smiths. Daniel Jackson. Daniel, give me a sign. Maybe to the right? Daniel. Thought I might have heard a footstep. Daniel Jackson. I don't know. I don't have a good read. We'll just go for a wander. No breaker there. Nope. There's a door opening. Sounded like it was above. And in that hallway right there. I think we did hear a footfall. It's hard to know, you know? But I think there was one and we picked up on it. There we go. We got a bathroom ghost. It's already playing with the water. Thank you, ghost. It's going to be freezing. It's got a bone. Please go ahead and write for me. And I appreciate you already making some water. I'll be back with the camera for that bone in just a moment. Oh, you were coming for me too. Okay. It's the dude with an axe. How boring. Why is it so dark in here? I didn't turn on this side, did I? Let's bring our flashlight when we're going back. No, I did. It's just bizarrely dark in this little corner. That's fine. We'll just take an extra trip. See, if I'd brought a camera, I'd already have a picture of it, but What can you do? And have some dirty water and a bone. Let's go with the spirit box. Why are you at a place? Because I dropped you. Okay. I guess. I hear that in VR. Let's find where the breaker is. It's really early in the hunt. Might as well turn it back on. I hear that in VR, you don't actually have to use a spot for your camera. It counts. You just always have it with you. It's upstairs on the left. Like, it's as far away from the ghost room as you can get. We're just gonna do this one in the dark. I guess technically going from bottom floor to top floor would be farther, but it's pretty far. Ghost must have just zoomed through the corridor in order to get over to the breaker to turn it off. Maybe he'll turn it back on if we ask nicely. Freezing temps? We already knew that, though. How old are you? What do you want? Okay. Do we by chance have another demon? Hasn't written yet, but... Oh, it turned the breaker back on. Thank you! Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't get why ghosts do that. Like, it's like when ghosts turn the light on in their own room. It's just very bizarre to me. Like, why would you turn back on the breaker? You were scared of the dark, perhaps? I bet the ghost doesn't know the state of the breaker. You know, mess with breaker is one of its options, and it just flips it. It doesn't even know whether it's on or off. Maybe? Although, djinns pretty persistently don't turn it off. Except for, well, they can, but they tend not to. But maybe that just means that they don't ever mess with it. Like, maybe djinns would never turn it back on, either. They just have that chance to mess with breaker very low. Anyway, freezing temps, spirit box. So it is either a wraith, a mare, or a demon. It's not writing. It is cold. So, EMF doesn't matter. Fingerprints would be a wraith. Ghost orb would be a mare. Do we have a camera nearby? There's this camera. Oh, the hallway light's on, so we won't be able to see anything anyway. That's the other corridor. There. That's that one. And it's looking the right way. That's the ghost room way down there. But we should really bring up a camera to check. And what was the other one? Writing for a demon, fingerprints for a wraith. It's always a wraith. Except for that last time it was a demon. Which is pretty rare. Like, we don't get demons. That must have been like, I don't know, our third or fourth demon ever. They're as rare as mares. It's all in my head, though. Probably it's just completely random, and there really hasn't been that much of a difference in the rates of the different ghosts. I'm just more aware of some than the others. Although I swear, I don't think we got many chins on very much either. Still hasn't written. Okay, we got fingerprints. So I want to find out, can you put fingerprints on these? Because he opened these. Our wraith friend did. And no. So I'm saying these stalls cannot be fingerprinted. Thank you for the water. I already have some. And you already showed us yourself. But we didn't get a picture. We got bone, fingerprint, dirty water. Do something! Do something! Move a door! Are you in here? Jesus. It felt like you were hunting, but you weren't. You were just trying to scare me. Was that interaction? No. Well, you did something. You got me. You got me. That was a ghost event. Just the ghost didn't show up. Let's get out. Oh. Look at that wisp following me around. We're not even in the room anymore. Is it really freezing in the hallway? It is. It's freezing in the hallway. Wow. But it originated from here, right? But wow, that temperature spread. My God. I mean, you expect, like, if there's freezing temperatures, the hallway outside is going to get down to like 12, 10, and make it hard for you to find the actual room. But it's at -10. It's freezing. I've never seen that before. I've seen like freezing temps in areas like in like one side of a room and the other side of the room it crosses the room, or like if it's in the kitchen that it can go to the dining room. I've seen it from the kitchen, from like I've seen it from adjoining rooms, but not a hallway. To move an entire hallway to freezing temps? That's quite a wraith. Like, that would be a disaster if we hadn't found it early enough. The entire hallway is freezing? We'd assume it was a hallway ghost rather than just in the one bathroom. We need to smudge, we need EMF. I kind of feel we're going to get hunted. I'm going to go ahead and eat. And I'm going to go up without a flashlight. Just so we can do it all in one trip. Hopefully there's enough lights on that we'll be able to know we're being hunted just from the ceiling lights. And we do still have a UV light in there. So that will flash to let us know there's a problem. We won't know when it's done, but we can just wait an extra minute. See, if you were standing here with a flame like this, even like a naked flame without any sort of candle, you'd be able to see the floor. It would not be anywhere near like this. Let this place be cleansed of your foul presence. There's the EMF. And now we walk back in the dark, which is very scary. I'm just gonna hug the right wall. There we go. And I don't want to play with this ghost. Let's just get out of here. Alright. Interesting wraith. Like, most wraiths... Well, I don't know. I really don't. I'm reluctant to say anything. But my impression of wraiths is that they do spend more time moving stuff. And this one didn't. It messed with the door once, or a couple times. It did the lights a few times. It did the sink a bunch. And it just made freezing temps everywhere. But it didn't throw things. I mean, it's in a bathroom. There's not much to throw. But it still could have thrown my things. And it didn't. Anyway, let's get out of here. We got all objectives. We didn't get the picture of the ghost, but that's okay. It was a wraith.
Job's ready for you.
I really want to figure this out. Why some objective ones are worth 30, and some are worth 10, and some are worth like 45 or whatever. I'm going to call this a level 3 wraith because it's giving me 30. And now we are not level 200. We are past level 200. We are 201. Why did we get so much experience from that? We got like 80 for the last ghost in the farmhouse, and it was harder than this one. Oh well. Let's do a quick one, like a house, a Tanglewood, or a Ridgeview Road. Sure. Not something I'm expecting to give me a lot of troubles. Maybe just a chance to see a different ghost type than the one we just dealt with 3 times, or however many. Maybe I just need to see that demons are not as crazy. Alright.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Lisa
accordingly
Clark.
before starting the investigation.
Salt
I've also
crucifix
written some notes
smudge.
on the whiteboard if you need them. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
And we'll bring a camera in at the start. Like, you know how we always begin the high schools and the asylums by just walking in and saying the name? I mean, why bother? It's making noise right next to me. What should this throw? You're throwing something. Actually, you might be upstairs. It sounded like you were like right here, though. Sure sounds like it's right next to me, but it's not cold enough. I mean, it's right here, right? It just hasn't got cold enough yet. Okay, we don't know where it is yet, but we can bring some more gear in, because it's going to be in one of these few rooms. Fairly active, too. Here, we can get motion sensors to narrow it down. only one motion sensor. A spirit box will do just as good. Here, throwing plates and stuff. How old are you? Alright. So, yeah, now we're starting to get the 12s. It's right here in the dining room. Though it sounds like it's walking around this entire area. How old are you? Oh, well, maybe it is. How old are you? Maybe this is all one big room. What do you want? It's a mean ghost. It sure is steppy stomping a lot. Like it's literally just walking around behind me trying to get me to leave. It's not messing with the doors though. Or the lights much. UV. Let's put one of these out. And I guess a camera. I hate these non-localized ghosts. They're tricky to figure out where to point the camera. Because this one's both in the dining room and it's in the kitchen and it's in the hallway and the living room and the parlor. I guess it's not in the living room. The living room's over there. But it's like in all these places. Let's put this right next to this door. Looking back. I'm going to put this right here. And did I not bring anything else? I did. I brought this. But it's not making fingerprints anywhere yet. No. Let's move this. It was just here. Let's move this right there. No, I can't put that there. There. So what do we know? We know it's freezing temps. And we know it talks. Is it another wraith? I bet it's a mare this time. Come on, give me a mare. I see no orbs. Though I think it just threw something over into the sink. We can put out a crucifix and some salt. Did you just turn off the breaker? Because it's awfully dark right here all of a sudden. Let's move this back over here. Looking this way. Yeah, I see you throwing stuff. You threw my book on the floor, didn't you? Didn't I have it up here on the counter? That's so rude. I mean, if it throws a book... We did get Spirit Box, right? It said it's old. I could have sworn it said it's old. How old are you? Yeah. There's salt. Okay. It's not freezing temps, is it? No. It's not even cold at all here. I guess 13 here. 11. I mean, it's standing right on top of me, but it's just not cold enough. I might be in the wrong room. Like, it seems this hallway is more active. I mean, no, it's clearly doing stuff over there, but this hallway is colder. The kitchen seems to be where its home is, not the dining room. Though, what do I know? Oh, it wrote. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I'm wrong. It's not freezing temps. It is writing, though. So that means it is either a spirit or a demon or an Oni. I'm thinking spirit. Like, it's super active when we're around. And that's EMF, right? So fingerprints would be... No, fingerprints would be spirit. Orbs don't matter. Freezing would be demon. It's not freezing. EMF would be Oni. I don't know. It's one of the two. Shade, or spirit or Oni. I'm leaning Oni, though. Let's get our EMF thing out there. It's just doing stuff all over the place. I mean... I don't know. I normally think of Oni as being kind of passive. We already got one of those out there. We need to smudge. We can at least bring in a lighter while we're doing this. Did you turn that light on? I think you might have. There's a 3. Throw an object. Do something. It's never come this way, because it's never hit that water, that salt. Give me a sign. Another 3. Give me a sign. Throw an object. Oh, there's a fingerprint. Never mind. Where's my camera? Like, look at him throwing stuff around. Where is my camera? I know I brought a camera in. Let's get another one. Oh, there it is. Did you just knock on the window? I love it when ghosts do that. Thank you. Here. Yeah, look, I see it knocked on the window. Alright, so I'm wrong. It's not an Oni. It is definitely a spirit. It kind of, well, I don't know. I'm thinking shade is the problem. What is a spirit about? Smudge sticks will stop it from attacking for a long time. I don't know. Most common but dangerous. It doesn't really seem to have like its own characteristic except for that it's weak to smudge. Like I was saying, it kind of feels like a shade, but it's not. It can't be. What's our sanity? Not bad, considering how much it's been thrown around. What am I doing? I wanted a smudge. We already have a lighter in there, but now we have 2 lighters in there. I can turn off the lights too, see? We might actually not smudge the right spot. Here, be smudged. Look at all this stuff on the ground. Be cleansed. That is a way of detecting shade, I suppose. Not shade. Yeah. Yeah, shade. No, spirit. That's a way of detecting spirit. You smudge it, and then you sit around and wait and see if it attacks you. You start swearing at it and see if that's enough to make it hunt. Let's see if we can maybe get a picture. We'll take another crucifix in. Like, it shouldn't be able to hunt for like 3 minutes, right? Because we smudged it. Show yourself. Give me a sign. Give me a better sign than that. Make me a coffee. Show yourself. Do something. Attack me. Oh god, that's a creepy... Oh god. Oh, I don't like that ghost at all. I don't like that at all. I'm leaving. Oh, no. That's a creep. God, we were in the same room as it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Look at that thing. Oh. I think I'm done with this for a bit. Thank you for watching. I'm glad we didn't get that for the first ghost. Till next time.